Hi, I'm going to show you the process of making your own Blabberize. After you log in, you will see something similar to this, but you're not going to have any projects in here because you haven't started. To make one, you click Make, and it asks you to upload a photo, so you need to have already saved a photo to your computer. I found a Creative Commons photo on Flickr, a picture of a sheriff, and I did that because it relates to what my book is about. So I'm going to use this sheriff. Once he's uploaded, you can, if you only want to use his upper body, you can crop like that. I think I might do that actually. So I'm going to use that part of the sheriff, and then I'll click Next. This part is for his mouth. Unfortunately, I do not believe you can zoom in. So I'm going to move the purple pointers around the edge of his mouth, and the green pointer is to change the arc. So if I put that pointer there and this here, so already I can tell I didn't make a good image choice. So learn from me that you want to choose an image that is a close-up of the person's face to be able to see his mouth better. Now, I've positioned this pretty well. This big dot indicates how far the bottom of his mouth will drop when he starts talking. So I really don't want it down here. If I was doing something funny for my friends, I might, but since this is a school project, you want it to look pretty good, and you're going to pull it up closer to his chin so that his bottom lip doesn't move too much. That still may be too much, but I'm going to leave it there and go on. What kind of sound do we want? We're going to record from our microphone. Hopefully you've already set that up. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And I have to click allow to say yes, I want it to record. And you can see already that the mouth is moving. You can also see that perhaps I didn't choose the mouth perfectly, but you can see how it works. It's not recording yet because I haven't clicked this button. So I'm going to click this button and start recording my abbreviated literary essay, which will not be as extensive as yours. Mine is more of a summary. So in fact, it is probably not a literary essay. So here I go. Imagine living in a silo, a huge dome that burrows more than 150 floors into the ground. You've never gone outside. You've hardly even seen outside because the only windows are on the top floor, and you've lived your whole life on the 100th floor and rarely get up to that level. Even when you have gotten up to that level, all you see is the murky outside poisoned world that you will never get to enjoy. Imagine also that you've committed a crime and your punishment is sent to do the cleaning. That means that you get sent outside to clean the cameras so people can see the outside world, but that also means the end of your life. This is the silo in which I live, and all of the events that happen in a book called Wool. Pick it up now. Okay, so I've done my recording, and I click save. If I want to preview it, I can click play. That takes a minute because it's rendering. Okay, it's really low. I can hear it in the background. You won't hear it well because I'm recording with a microphone, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to click stop. I'm going to go on, and then I'm going to click OK. Now, when I click save, I have to title it Literary Review, and I'm going to write Wool. That was the name of my book. My favorite new book, Wool. And I think this is option. I'm going to tag it with literary essay. Literary essay. You don't need to check any of these. In fact, I don't want you to check private because I think it will keep it from working on your Weebly. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. This takes a few minutes. And it brings me to this page, which is sort of the home page of this Blabberize. And now I need the embed code. So I will click share it. And that brings me to this page. This is the URL of my page, which I could send to a friend if I wanted them to see it. But this is the code you need. It's called the embed code. You can see it's pretty extensive. So if I triple click, it doesn't work. I'm going to put my cursor here, do Control A, it selects the whole thing. Then I'm going to do Control C. Over in Weebly, I've already created a title for my project and a little bit of a description. And what I did before, I'll redo it, is you need to come to the More part of your Elements panel and drag down this custom HTML. And then you paste the code you just copied, that embedded HTML code. And then I'm going to click outside and see if it looks like it works. In fact, you can see the picture of my sheriff. The next thing I think we should do is, whoops, I'm going to go back to basic. I'm going to add a paragraph. And I did that because I should give credit to the person that allowed me to use this picture. If you take a picture of yourself or you have your own picture, you will not need to cite it. But if you use the picture from Flickr, you should do the Creative Commons thing. So this is Robert Kruzek. So that's my author. And I'll go back to Weebly, right? Image. And I'll do this later. You don't need to see me writing a bibliography. So I'm gonna for now click publish, and I'll go back and fix the bibliography later. I want you to see what this looks like on your published version. So if I go to open this page, you'll probably have to type your password to view. It's called 6 Wolves. If I go to Language Arts, there's my Blabberize. If I click play, there it is. Okay, you can't hear it well because I don't have the recording set for internally. But that's pretty much how you do it. It's not too hard and it's pretty fun. So enjoy that.